You keep using this word danger, and I'm not in danger. I am the DangerRuss, the host of this reaction show, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Let's go. This is the woman's edition. Little change of pace. Let's just rate what we evaluate as good and what we would evaluate as not good.
Welcome in. There you go. What's your name?
My name is Corey.
Corey, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
From Jersey.
Jersey, okay. And that's where you live as well?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a financial planner and I do personal training on the side.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah.
I'm very active, so I go to the gym regularly, like to play sports, football, basketball. Also like going to the movies, and I just like trying new things, going to new places, new restaurants, things like that.
Okay, good.
Everything good with him, you know, clean line, good eye contact, chin is up, good shoulders, obviously works out. Fashion, I could take it or leave it, but we wanted to show off our tattoos. Women will respond to all of this. I think the Cuban link is a little cheap and kind of corny. But other than that, I don't see anything wrong. Good voice. I don't think we have any pops, and so the ladies would get points for that, wouldn't they? Let's do, the good girl. Here we go.
Good. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Beautiful, loyal, supportive, and be honest, I'm gonna need me a certified freak.
Okay, there's your lineup. Well, you tell me, listener, what do you like? What are you looking for? Who are you? And what do you want when you're evaluating these women? Now, for these women, you say, okay, he was honest though. There's like 16 things wrong with what he did. But first of all, we don't know each other like that to be talking about sex. But past that, you don't seem like that guy. You haven't come off flirtatious. You haven't come off swaggering. You haven't come off leering at the women. You haven't come off smiling. You didn't come off, out there like, like looking at these bitches like yum yum and shit. You've been stiff and serious. And so now the women have responded. Do we like their response laughing at them? Oh, they're entitled to their response. Give them points. They're human beings. And we kept balloons, so let's give more points. I don't have a problem with either reaction. This is life. Some people will be like, nah, fuck this dude. He too weird. Other people, like she might be too serious. She go to church and shit. She pop real quick, right? Other people stayed with him. This is life. This is what we wanted. I wanted, because of who I am, to eliminate motherfuckers that wasn't gonna fuck with me. I eliminated women that's not gonna fuck with me. He's okay. They may ask him about this, but let's see if the ladies push him or if let's see.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say not active, not really taking care of herself.
Okay.
I'll take points off. Somebody popped their balloon out of influence, not what they really wanted. Women are prone to influence. It is typically a very negative trait. Nothing you can do about it. Women are women. Most people are prone to influence. YouTube, social media, all of this stuff is designed to get at our emotions, our prejudices, our need for superiority, and to be special. For women, they put their emotions in it. And they put a lot of, they're very socially outward minded. I don't want to look bad. That's not good. It's one of the things with the leadership, we can start to turn her inward. And in fact, as long as you get into a relationship or starting out, you can use this phrase, which is, we are going to be focused on us. Because she'll talk about her sister, she'll talk about her mother, she'll talk about these people. We say, hey, listen, this is our space. I got it. Do you like what's happening here? Oh, yes, of course. Okay, cool. We need to focus on us. We are intimate with each other. We are on some real shit with each other. You need to focus on how I feel about this and how the fuck you feel about this. And if you feeling good and you feeling great, what the fuck? Okay. She probably takes a day. She comes back. She goes, oh my God, you're so right. I'm really sorry. But that's what we want. Okay. But he's eliminated. He's still serious business, which we talked about. We'd rather be more serious than goofy. I don't have a problem with it other than he's got no flirtation, no sense of humor. That'll be one of the things we're going to look for. But here we go.
And that keeps up with her appearance. And argumentative. I don't really like to argue.
Okay.
Ooh,
all right. So
good
we did
trait,
get some
bad
pop
trait.
balloons. Let's go down over there and see why they ended up popping. We'll start here first. Your name and age.
I'm Tanaya, and I'm 23.
And Tanaya, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Cleveland, but I reside in North Carolina, and I am in property management.
Good eye contact from her.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was the certified freak thing for me. It's okay if that's what you prefer, but just coming on the show and saying that that's what you're looking for actively is no for me.
Got it. So now, is Tanaya someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay. And why not?
Bit too tall for my liking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your
He's
name
lucky
and
we're not scoring the other way. It goes like this for a little while. Most of them pop because they think it's an immature response. It is because it doesn't look like you fuck. If you was fucking everything that walked and you just had all the bitches just screaming your motherfucking name and shit, right? I wouldn't need to come on and say, I got to have me a freak, because my talent level, who I am as a man, is going to impact me bringing the freak out of her. I'd be very confident when she gets some of this good D in her life, she's going to fuck with your boy on the strength. So for them, it's like, yo, we on a show called Pop the Balloon and Find Love. You sound pussy crazed. You sound like I'm about to be in some poly type shit. You sound like if I don't please you in bed, you going. Is she right? Is she wrong? I don't know. I don't see it the same way because I'm in leadership, not followership. She's in a follower's position. So she gonna decide what she can really fuck with. I'm a leader. Bitch, I told you I like fucking. Shit. You know me. I'm gonna wear it down. I'm gonna cause real problems. That's what I do. And if we not fucking, I'm not enjoying myself. I'm okay with him doing it. But this is the response you're gonna get when you stand on some of your shit. It's gonna be some women that really don't fuck with you. Are you gonna take the shit personal? Are you gonna say it's across all women? Or can you handle this shit? Because this is the pain and adversity that we're talking about. Like lifting weights. This is the lifting part of the weights. So yeah, go like this for a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if he can ask some questions.
You spend most of your workday in email.
Ladies, a question.
Well, I would like to know where both of you guys are from.
We're going to get that.
Okay.
Get some
What would you say the most important thing is in a relationship to make it last?
Destiny.
Hey, start over here. Come on over. We can get your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karnika, and I'm 24 years old.
Okay, Karnika, where are you from and what do you do?
For a lot
Let's gotta give the ladies points real quick. Gotta give them points. Why? Because even though he gave a goofy fucking thing, we're gonna work with him. Why? Because remember he said certified freak? Well, now he wants to be Mr. Long-Term Serious Business. Which is it? Nigga, you looking to throw it down or you want love of a lifetime? So now it's a little bit more confusing. Plus, again, this nigga hasn't smiled one time. You're not excited to look at these beautiful women? How are you supposed to relax them? How are you supposed to present an air of confidence? How are you supposed to show her a window into your mind? Bitch, I love the fuck out of what I got going on. Yes, I'm serious business, but I love it. But the ladies are hanging with him, so give them points.
Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm a hairstylist.
Okay, very nice. And your question again?
What would you say the most important thing is in a relationship to make it last?
Honestly, honesty.
Okay, elaborate.
I feel like everything else don't matter. But if we're honest with each other, we can come to agreement. And yeah.
Okay. Thank
Little goofy, bad eye contact, points off.
you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
I'm Kira. I'm 23 years old.
Kira, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm
Pennsylvania! You're already annoying. Points off!
a content creator. I make money off content,
Do you?
and I manage my own brand.
Uh-oh.
And now if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I think it's very important to have patience with me. And to be honest, I was thinking about popping my balloon on the argumentative thing because sometimes I can be argumentative.
Oh! No. Not for the old school reasons. A bitch is supposed to smile every time I come in the door. It is preferable. It's not my cup of tea. And I'm a big on respect. If I'm the leader, I have to have the respect if I'm leading. It's very important to me. If we're argumentative all the fucking time and we're throwing tantrums and we're throwing things, this is not somebody I want to accidentally knock up, which could happen. This is not someone I need in my apartment. This is not someone who knows I just got the new Jordans and I love Jordans. And then I come home. Listen, I've been slaying dragons and conquering and doing all my king shit, and I come home to some goofy attitude. Hey, what's up? When's dinner going to be? Well, it's going to be when I come to always get you. Go ahead and have your cigarette. God, wow. Every time you ask me that, well, okay, well, just, let's take it down. And then she's just giving you attitude the rest of the night? Why are we living together? Could this be for her? It's how she regulates. Maybe dad spoiled her, so she can throw temper tantrums, and dad always comes back and says, oh my God, you're my queen. Boyfriends, a lot of them, they like to fucking fight. Maybe he's a drunk on drugs. That's just exciting for her. And she likes to be a brat. It's how she communicates her rage and emotions. It's how she functions. Maybe she's spoiled. So you see where all of it is just what it is. What's interesting is that this one trait can tell the story on 10 traits. So if I'm wanting a very good listener, is she listening with the look on her face? If I say, hey, go to the store, I need to get some, I got hydration sample packs, get better hydrated. Get them hydration packs I like. Oh, okay, well, I guess I was on my way home. You could have texted, whoa, right? And you're like, damn, I don't even like being with this mom. Because she's going to have other shit besides this I got to deal with. And she ain't planning shit, and she ain't leading shit. So you should be grateful to get some of this shit in your life. Plus the good D, plus I look good, plus all our, we in shape and shit, we having fun. You gonna give me attitude? Nah, I'm good.
So now, is that a problem for you? She said she can sometimes be argumentative, or do you want her to elaborate on how? Or
Yeah, can you elaborate, please?
Sometimes
Good thing we're not scoring for him. He was gonna cave.
can be frustrated about certain things, like specific things in the relationship. Yeah. And I'm bad with having patience.
Oh! I heard that.
Okay, we'll be back.
I'd have popped her
Why
balloon.
did popping your balloon?
Honestly,
Ooh.
okay, I like him. Like, he's a hottie. I don't have a problem with the certified freak part. I feel like, we grown. That's going to happen anyways. I pop because he first. I want to see what else out there, but I really like him. But, he's first. So, yeah, I like him, though, but he's first.
Okay. Have you ever heard the phrase, the grass ain't greener on the other side?
I heard that.
Yes, but I just want to see. But I like him.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's my type.
That's my
You might
type.
be messing up. All right. And now, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Again, it's the argumentative thing. I can sometimes be a very argumentative girlfriend or partner.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, very much so.
Thank you.
And this is why it's important to start evaluating women. I understand. If these two came into my life, I'm not going to sit there and be trying to throw them back in the lake. But there's horrible signs. The first one, I don't like to be a father's prude's prude, but you came out in lingerie. That's not a very good sign for me. I don't want to judge. Like, if you came out in just a regular dress, it looks like you came out in lingerie. Okay, which does that bleed into a lot of bad areas? Your social media, this, that, that. The other, the content creator girl, likes to argue a lot. Now, if she's doing content about relationships or those lives where she do the makeup or whatever the fuck, all that goofy shit might come up in a live. So the reason it is very good to know yourself is you can know, like, here's some shit I just don't have time for. So he's losing out, right? Like, he's losing out. But can we as men honestly say his shit is terrible and the women were way better than him? No. They're fucking goofy, right? They're weird. They're goofy. They had explanations that don't make sense. They're silly. They're short-sighted. Some were honest. Some were demonstrative, just showing out. Others were weird. And the girl in the lingerie, what the fuck? What does that even mean? Spoiled would be tell me I can circle back to old boy, and he'll let her circle back too. Most men would. I cannot say for I would or would not. I wouldn't. I'm too old anyway. But when in my younger days, hey, why not? Right? I didn't have as much, pride in self and all of that. He came out looking clean. He came out decent. Can we sit there and say this nigga's a terrible human being? He's gay. He's sus. He's feminine. He's a beta. No. No. So the women, when we begin to evaluate them, it's not as much as we make it out to be. What's the takeaway from this person here or these women? The takeaway is that when we take the blinders off of beauty, and it is difficult, these bitches look pretty good. A nigga wants to go for 36. But if we take the blinders off and we know who we are and we know what we want, we start seeing these aren't the kinds of women we want. It's not red pill. I hate bitches, so here's all the thing wrong with bitches. I do not like these women because they do not vibe with who I am as a man, and I know what I want from a woman, and you don't make it. I know what I'm going to bring. I'm going to put in real effort for you, and I'm going to treat you real, real nice. And the conversation going to be live like that, which we didn't demonstrate here. And I'm going to push you to get in better shape. And we're going to go hiking. And we're going to have adventures. And it's just going to be crazy. And our kids are going to be good looking. And I got some good D for you. If you're a good girl, I will make some good D available. But these women didn't really qualify. We've got to turn our thinking. It's not high horse. This is not really high horse. Like, yeah, when you're the king, you decide. It is honestly, this is who I am. You won't make it with me, and I won't be happy. It's good that the high yellow girl said, hey, I'm a firecracker. I'm wild. I have bad attitude. I know who I am. We see a red flag. We see it's just not going to work out. Now, if we were going to fuck, leave it there. Right? Now we can say girlfriend, not girlfriend. We can say her Yeah, I'll tap that ass, but not forever. Not on some serious shit. Not on some get to know you type girlfriend type shit. I'm in town, you in town. I came to knock it down. That is as good as it gets here because of what she said honestly. Women are going to do the same thing that we can do. Thank you for being honest. We don't want to recruit you to fuck off A&T. You're not our type of player. We can do that. It is our right. One more. Back in a sec. So don't fall in love with living up to dude standards. This is sometimes your competition. I'm not clowning them, but it's a goddamn mess. Another takeaway is stop thinking up about women. You don't have to look down on them, but stop thinking up. We're going to go on the amazing adventure and there's violins and she's going to be like my mom and I'm going to fall in love. Whee! Your first love will be your first love. Your next love will be realistic. Okay? What are you telling us with this outfit? What do you want, sir? What are you looking for with this outfit? Who are you with this outfit? And these are questions we should know. That's the right hand and the left hand. I know who I am. And I went upstairs and we talked to the motherfuckers getting us on some vision. And so you know what? We had a big talk about what the vision was going to be. We argued. We talked shit. A couple people upstairs in my brain got in a fight. And now we know what we want. We don't know that from this guy. What can we look for when we are evaluating these beautiful ladies? And they are. Number one, sexual attraction, not physical attraction. There is a huge difference. I think Julia Roberts is beautiful. She has always been beautiful. I have zero desire to fuck Julia Roberts. I really don't. Megan Thee Stallion is probably not who I would have be the, I don't know, girl leading the choir in my relationship. But I'll do some wild shit to her. I want to have a woman that look like that and do some things to a woman that look like that. There's a difference. Number two, dress style, hair and hygiene. Number three, mood and attitude. Number four, mood and attitude we saw on the last one, didn't we? Number four, conversation that is interesting to you. I hesitated. I wanted to put intelligence, but intelligence does not always matter to some men. It really doesn't. I'm smart enough that I don't know. But I like intelligent conversation, but I know people who don't. When I come home, the airheaded cheerleader is someone I can live with. She's goofy, she distracts me, she makes me laugh, and when I'm done talking to her, I go do my thing. Is there a playful spark with our conversation? Number five, listening, which I would love to shoot up the list. I'm a big listening guy. Does she listen to you? Not just the eye contact. Does the motherfucker retain what you say? It would be even nice if she has additional fucking questions. A lot of guys don't like that. Where you at? What's all the questions? Well, I want to get it right for you. And then they'll push you to, what they'll do is push you to add more detail to your instructions. Number six, she fucks with my humor. It's underrated. Man, a lot of people, their humors don't really align, right? Number seven, feminine vibration and excitement, palpable excitement when you're there. That's important. Day after day, week after week. Is she excited? Do I turn her on still? Can I get behind her and put my arms around her breathe a little on her neck, whisper something dirty in her ear, and she gets excited and lost in the moment. Number 8, of course, everyone's favorite, followership. I don't like the word submission. It is very important that you have that. Otherwise, why am I leading? Number 9, a wild past and a messy present. That's something for me. A wild past I can live with. So, but when it becomes a messy present, I gotta go. I used to fuck this dude, the Nathan, who went to jail, but he's been out, and sometimes I had to get a restraining order. And he's only one of the baby daddies. Oh, okay, this is a problem. I don't need to be around for that. Is it a fuck situation? I can see it. I can see it, but is she gonna have good judgment and discernment with the condom? Is she looking for a stable baby daddy? Is she trying to make someone jealous? There's a lot to, it's not a deal breaker to me. It is a big flag that you should investigate. And this is mostly for girlfriend. If you're looking to fuck, I wouldn't go crazy. Good career. And I actually have an 11th one. I'm not gonna share because I could do this all day. I have about 50, and you should get your list. It's not that every woman's gonna get this list. What in turn we will actually try to do is pull her into fulfilling that list. The sexual attraction is great, but can we deepen our sexual knowledge and go even further? Dress and style and hygiene. Here's what I wear. I'd like you to compliment me. Here's this situation. I'd like you to look like this. This is how I'm gonna look. We're representing us. Mood and attitude. Over the year, it was good. Over 2 years, not as good. This is a problem. I've got to continue evaluating. Evaluating will occur at the very least on a weekly basis in a relationship. I don't always talk about it with her. I don't do like, hey, it's the weekly check-in. Come on, sit down. I actually tried something like that in like once a month. It's better if it's informal. Kind of a state of the union type situation where we just kind of talk and make sure everything's going good with us. You don't want to be caught surprised. But this is where a very patient player asks a woman, hey, listen, is there something that you're looking for in bed? Is there something that, you are missing right now? Is there anything that you say, I could get a little better at? The leader takes feedback. I don't obey. But if she has a voice and she feels valued, a lot of time this will head off the arguments in the relationships. She can take it while we're calm. She can say, hey, I noticed you did this. Is there something going on with that? Oh, no, you just took that the wrong way. But it's better than an argument. Well, every time I come home, you kiss me and then you don't even talk to me for 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't even know. I wasn't even thinking about it. I had shit on my mind. I told you it's been a busy month. I know, but okay. Well, if we do kind of a state of the state every month, every few weeks, just kind of keep an eye on things. She know I can take it. I'm internally, emotionally tough. But she also knows her voice matters. And she also won't surprise me with, you know what, I'm not sexually satisfied. Or, I think we're getting in a rut. She may say, we could use some new positions. We always fuck in the house. I could go out. Oh, shit, I didn't even think about it. I forgot about that. Yeah, we could do that. She may want more spontaneity, more dates. She may want more verbal affirmations. But if you're not checking in with her, what really kind of leader are you? Here we go. I won't talk as much.
Single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Method.
Method, how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
28. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Burundi, but I live in Dallas right now.
Oh, nice. Okay. What do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic.
Okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like everything so far.
Fun,
Great eye contact so far.
Enjoy spending time with family and traveling and trying new places.
Okay.
Yeah, those are things I like.
All right. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for someone who's, God-fearing, someone who's, who is emotionally mature and someone who's ready to build a family with someone.
Okay, got it. Yeah. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker. Normally, someone who's poor communication. Someone who poor communication.
Poor communication.
Communication, yeah. So someone who doesn't, who usually shuts down and doesn't like to open up and talk their feelings out. Yeah.
Okay. That's
that's
good. All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's head on down and see why they ended up popping.
And I would steal that for a date too if she says, "Oh, well, what kind of thing?" You see how his answer was not negative. Well, she can't be a drunk and all this. His answer was, "Listen, I want this good thing. I can't have this bad thing." So you might want to say, "Well, she can't be at the club all the time." Well, that's different than active, focused on a relationship. That's a positive mind. Okay. So I don't have a problem with a lot of it. We came clean. Shoes are clean. If the white's got to be white. Suit. Okay. Whatever. We got the thing matching the shoes. The hygiene was cool. Great eye contact throughout. Okay. We had some women pop to really simple things. What he's basically done is he said, unless you are unattracted to me, you can hang on to your balloon. This is really all we're looking for, okay? Unless the reason is you ain't attracted to a motherfucker, you should come fuck with your boy. Okay, so it's gonna be some women that ain't feeling you. He's too short, he's too fat, he's too white, he's too black, he's too this. Cool. But we want to be solid and give him nowhere else to really go. We're going to do that through how we carry ourselves and see ourselves as men. We want them to copy how we see us. I see myself as a fly motherfucker in a dope ass suit. Let me put these whites on. Let me let y'all bitches know. Hey, listen, I'm just God fearing. I'm serious business. If you don't want a family, then pop the balloon. I gave everybody great eye contact, so I'm not scared of none of y'all. I'm relaxed. He's smiling a little bit. And, is it fanny flutters? Probably not. But I'm not a woman. I'm really, I don't know. So let's give the ladies some points. A lot of them showed, hey, listen, he came to play. I want to hear him out a little bit more. This is what it's going to be. Sometimes well, if she's not instantly wanting to suck your dick, then you can't take, I don't, high interest and all that. All right. But what I say also, is she going to listen to a motherfucker? Is she going to listen to my rap? If you was trying to sell records on the street and it was Jay-Z came by, you said, oh shit, I got to do it. This is my time. This is my moment. Okay. You say, hey, Mr. Jay-Z, hey, what's up, man? You start talking to him, make him smile a little bit. You say, I'm hungry like you. I just need like 30 seconds of your time. Let me have something. He says, all right. You start playing the beat. You start get freestyling. He nods. He goes, okay, cool. Yeah. He didn't have to think you were the dopest nigga of all time. But he heard what you initially had to say. And he said, okay. And then you hit him another bar. He says, oh, shit, that's what we're doing. And then you hit him with a nice 30. You gave him a hot 16 or whatever. He said, okay, well, send my tape to your office. I will listen to more. Now, where does that break down? That bitch ain't Jay-Z. And you don't need to look at her like that. And you're not rapping for her approval. But in her mind, she thinks you're rapping for her approval. This is where a lot of it breaks down. She is selfish like we are. She has things we want. I came looking good. This is what a woman's supposed to do. Now let's see if these men are any good. I'm only fucking with good looking ones, and you got to make me smile and feel something. Otherwise, I'm popping my balloon. But I really hope, because it's been a long time since I had a man, blah, 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 blah. So they are listening to more. remember, if I don't fuck up and I let her braid hold something pleasant, why am I going to keep on getting pops? They've already said, you know what? I can see it. We got 4 out of 8. And they say, you know what? I can see it. It's not home run love at the first start. She going to see on the date. This is what we used to have that back in the day. Right? Instant love and so beautiful. Realistic, 2026. She's a lot like her body. We know sex, it takes a while for her to get warm and excited. You can start strong. That's the best way to go. She can be heated up already. That's the best way to go. But we also know other women, they might need a little work. And luckily for us, hey, it's better than a cup of coffee. I like talking to sexy ladies. What's up, ladies? What you need to know?
Start here first. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Tanaya, and I'm 23. I popped my balloon because you look good, like up here. I love how you're clean cut and everything like that. It's just the height difference, and I just don't feel like our vibes necessarily match. But
so don't evaluate physical attraction. We would evaluate sexual attraction. No matter what people think of what's this and to, no matter if she's too tall. Do you like what the body got going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. We don't need to listen to. Let's see what the
Name
goofy
and
girl
age,
says.
and why did you pop your balloon?
Karnika, I'm 24 years old. I know it's cliche, but it was the initial attraction and also the accent for me. I won't be able to get jiggy with it, but well-groomed.
Got it. And now
Kind of goofy, kind of showing out a little bit, but it's honest, so we'll take that.
she's so
We don't care.
What you have on, that's like 26. I like what you have on. I pop because I'm not religious, so I don't want,
That's what we wanted. Mission accomplished. Again, the ladies are doing exactly what we want them to.
Okay, we have 5 unpopped balloons. Right. So go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
So, like, what's your off days like? When it's your off day, what do you usually do for fun or navigate your off day?
Okay, so what do they do for fun when they're off work, all that? Okay, let's start here first. Your name and age. First,
Maybe I could see it. What would it have to do with you and what you want? What are you looking for her to do on her off days that you could use on your team? What are you looking to get from this?
Also let him know what you do and what do you do on those off days.
Hi, I'm Macy. I'm 21. I am a student full-time, and then I'm also a part-time fitness instructor. On my off days, I am still in the gym, honestly. I'll take a yoga class. I'm really predictable. I'll get a matcha, relax, meditate, and then run whatever errands I have to do, go to the store. But just a decompressed day, because honestly, I work every day, and then I have school online. So whenever I get the chance, I just try to decompress.
Okay. Let's head on this.
Give it to the ladies, man. They turned into some real hustlers, didn't they? Y'all got mad. Y'all got left behind. I'm a hustler. And they said, okay, cool. You want to hustle? I'm a hustle. Now, you niggas that are hustlers, you should love hustlers. She's a hustler. You know, you're gonna do real well with her. You're gonna live in a nice neighborhood with her. You know, but she's looking to get led by a motherfucker with that kind of ambition and hustle. What I also heard is I'm looking to have fun. So 2 different sides of you can win with her. You say, hey, I'm not even that serious. I like to have a great time. Okay, cool. What are you passionate about? Are you ambitious about that passion? But, you know, a lot of type of dudes could fit with this one. That was a great answer. I like it.
Sway, your name and age, what do you do, and what do you do when you're off?
My name's Kira. I'm 23 years old. I monetize my content online and manage my own brand as well. On a day off for me, it just looks like resting much at home, probably throwing on a movie, cooking a good meal. I just like to do what I would do on a day that I would work, but take my time with the things before and afterwards. I'll go to the gym, but I'll like take my time and I'll just kind of like live in the moment on my off days.
Okay.
Good. Thank you. Your name and age, what do you do, and what do you do on your days off?
My name is Ruby. I'm 25. On my days off, I'm a nurse aide, and I'm going to school for nursing. On my days off, I like to hike. I like to paint. I like to make jewelry, just be outside, just soak in the vibe, soak in the sun.
Okay. Yeah. Your name and age, what do you do, and what do you do on your days off?
Kind of quiet. People are nervous, but, these are pretty good answers, right? How do we get these women to not be nervous? What about ourselves and what we want would make them not nervous? I want to have a flirtatious nature. I want to make sexy women smile. I want everybody to relax. I want to see what people are like when they're relaxed. We're all nervous. What is she really like when she lets go?
I'm Elise. I'm 24. I'm in communications as a
like
digital content producer, and on my days off,
I say deep voices play. I think high voices play for us. I really do believe that.
I do like to travel or anything else that just makes a memorable experience.
Whatever that means.
Name and age, what do you do, and what do you do on your days off?
My name is Maya, and I'm off on the weekend, so most of the time I might spend time with my friends. Yeah.
Got it.
I don't have a problem with that answer either. I don't know what he wants, so I can't say she's wrong for him. Like you can say, well, she ain't ambitious and she don't be going to the gym. No, she works 5 days a week. She fucks off with her dog and sees her friends. Like, why not? We don't always sit there and 24 hours a day kill ourselves. So what is he looking for?
Back this way. All right, so I'm now going to hand you a pick.
All right.
I'll switch it on over to you. All right, there you go. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to have you pop one balloon. I almost said two, but I was like, let me take it easy on them. Let's do one. Yeah.
You see what she did?
They're beautiful women.
They
Arlette relaxed. She's so relaxed that it's infectious. She allows everyone else to relax. That's what we should be doing. But that's a great quality of a great woman. Infectious, a great laughter, very relaxed soul. You tell me what you're looking for. But stop saying titty titty and all I want to do is fuck. You sound like you're 18 years old.
Whoa. What's that?
It should be a quick decision because you know what you want.
You're beautiful, but I got it.
Okay.
Now let's take points off. I'm not a big fan of this. We got kind of two different messages going on. Okay. You came in like Foxy Brown, you about to be in a rap video, but you got the cross on. Okay. No, goofy. Okay. Maybe we should make that category goofy. Okay. You got the cross on. Now you dressed all weird and shit. Is that a deal breaker? No. But it's an observation I made.
Over here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I mean, she's a pretty woman, but I guess it's just I want to explore the ones that I feel like I want to explore the ones that I notice more. And,
I bet you do. What would you like to explore?
Okay. Yeah. Got it. And what was making you hang on to your balloon?
I was just giving him a chance, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's not someone that's your type?
Not really.
All right.
I would just, yeah.
Okay. And why not?
He's just not my type. I'm sorry, but no.
All right, thank you. Okay.
That's a nice answer.
Let's head on back.
And this is a very good point about women. They don't always know what they want and who they, it's a feeling, it's an instinct. You can say, I like blondes. And if I name two different blondes, you'll tell me which one's more attractive. And I say, hey, why is that? You say, well, I don't know. I just feel the other one. That's what they do. We're not this wildly different thing that the Bible said. I mean, we are, but instinctually, emotionally, intelligently, all of these things we're all borrowing from the same school. We all went to kindergarten. We all listened to the ABCs. But what does he want? Back to our old question.
Ask another question.
Let's find out if he knows what he wants.
The question right now would be, are you guys a homebody or going out every weekend type of person?
Okay. Start there and come back this way.
This is not a bad question. Let me interrupt real quick. It's okay, but I'd love it if he let it. Because then the ones that's politicking would politic. She can't politic if she don't know what the A is on the test. If she says, hey, listen, I enjoy going to a club every now and then, but I ain't gonna lie to you ladies. I can have a good book. I can stay at the crib. I like to watch movies, listen to music. I got a lot of projects at home. So if you out in the club, so I just want to know, like, are you more of a homebody, or do you like going out all the time? Why or why not? But that's going to help eliminate. But the ones that's choosing up can choose up.
So are you a homebody, or do you like to go out? Let us know.
Kind of like a mix of both.
Right.
I prefer to be at home with like one specific person, but I also tend to go out, so I can't lie on that part.
They don't drink. No one drinks anymore. Alcohol sales down. COVID killed a lot of the drinking action. I don't even really drink, believe it or not. So people are at home now. Until they invent some place for us to go, most people are at least going to be very based. And a lot of these career women, they bought a home and then kitted it out the way they want it to look. It is their place of safety with the wackos and comfort. So you can be one of these cats that likes to go out, but you are going to be responsible for protecting her, probably guiding a little bit of places here and there. And she's going to want to feel, she might be one of these people that if it's too much, she has to go home and recharge her batteries. I don't think there's a good or bad way for dudes. I think dudes that's introverted can have no problem with women. And I've seen dudes that's real extroverted, and they also have no problem.
Thank you. And what about over here?
So also I'm a mix too. I like being a homebody, but at the same time I like solo traveling. So if I could like have someone to like solo travel with, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's tired of that. She's tired of traveling solo. She would love a man who was by her side, rocking her down fine in the hotel room, having great fun, great laughter. Oh, she's tired of that. But it's nice though. She's brave. She's bold. She's not gonna fuck around. You know that.
Nice. And are you more of a homebody or like going out?
I would say I'm definitely more of a homebody, for sure.
Okay. Are you sure?
We did get one more over here. Homebody or like going out?
I like to go out for sure. I get easily bored at home, so I have to try new things, new food
Shout out to the ladies.
To
Honesty.
Okay.
Honesty. What about for yourself? Homebody or like to go out?
Okay, set the tempo.
I enjoy staying at home.
There we go.
To watch a movie, cook something, and eat.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So
hey, soldier.
Go ahead and pop one more balloon.
Yeah, click the one that want to go out all the time.
This really is a hard part. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Why?
Okay. Let's head on over here. All right.
See,
so
do you see how they're confused and why they get irritated with us sometimes? If we knew who we were and we knew what we wanted, the question would have emanated from that. And that would have made the selection process easy. It's me, Coach Russ. I'm giving you a call, listener. It's Coach Russ from Fuck Off State. Hey, listen, we're excited. We saw your film. Great film. We are honestly a very blitz happy defense. My guys get after it. Our motors are running. We like to punch people in the mouth from jump. And I saw a lot of times most of your defense was in coverage. Would you say that you're going to be good with really just blitzing the shit out of people and, trying to scramble around and fill holes? Because we're going to play a lot of zone blitz. We're going to be doing all that shit. So you're going to be on the move all the fucking time. It's going to be completely different than what you're used to. Does that sound like something that appeals to you, or what's your preferred style of play? See the difference? If you tell me I love the blitz and the head coach of Fuck Off State says, hey, what do you think about Listener? I said, you know what? Yeah, he gave a great answer. Like, he was laughing about how he couldn't be off the leash last year in high school. He wanted to come get, like, he loves it. He says he loves, the more the merrier. I think we got to go get this kid. See the difference? Versus, well, we can kind of do both. I don't know. He gave a nice answer. Hey, I'm going to be at home. That's where I move at. If you ain't a homebody, you got to go. But then the one bitch that says I be partying, you blow right by her. So what at the end of the day was it all about? Sexual fucking attraction. Now how the fuck, why she get the BBL? Why she get big titties though? Because you niggas don't have nothing that matters. Sexual attraction, sexual attraction, sexual attraction. Does she submit? Submission and sex. That's all y'all want. And then y'all end up with these buckethead hoes and a dumbass kid talking about, well, she don't let me see the kid no more. Why? Because you didn't evaluate for shit else. And if you did it at the jump, you'd head off every other fucking problem. Could you at least, on a first date, evaluate if you got a good feeling or a bad one? And can you promise yourself that if you get a bad one, you're gone? I fucked up this rule before. Can we at least do that? But past that, we need to be looking for some real shit. Otherwise, we put together with a person that we really just don't like. I come home and Miss Quiet Mousy, who solo travels, it turns out she just doesn't like to talk at all. Plus, she's got a weird ass friend. And it's a dude. And the dude is always with her. And they've been friends since back in the day. And they can't go anywhere without each other. And she always got 3 stupid fucking cats. And the sex, man, I could take it or leave it. Plus, when she took all the makeup off and the hair came off and all this, man, she was looking kind of whack. Okay, these are real concerns. But if you know that women take makeup off, you could have planned for that. And if you know what body type you really dig, when the makeup come off, you ain't gonna be staring her dead in the face all the time anyway. So what body parts and what things do you need to see? If you're gonna be dictated by sexual attraction, can you at least know what kind of things you like to do when you fuck, what kind of things you like to see when you fuck, and what kind of body types and skin types that you like to hit? Can we at least do that? You see why they're so fucked up? We don't think about nothing.
Hanging on to your balloon.
None of your answers disappointed me. I like all of them, so I just wanted to see where it would go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better go get that. She
And what
cute.
made you pop her balloon?
Again, she's really beautiful, but
I heard that.
I guess there were others that I wanted to
I like this
explore
little
more.
cocky head smile. Points for this look. Points for this look. When they kind of smile, but they kind of bend their head down. Oh, that's my shit right there. Watch this. Watch this. She's gonna look up at him. Watch. Let me see. Where'd it go?
She's really beautiful.
Yeah,
but
that's my right there. That's my look right there. Oh shit, it's about to go down. That look right there for me. Forget about it. I gotta go to work. This is when they know you and you've been in a relationship and the relationship is good. When they know like 2 or 3 looks to give you, or like they be wearing certain shorts and shit while they be cooking and shit. Like see, that's what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for.
I guess there were others that I
Get
wanted
excited.
to explore more. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
She a keeper, bro.
All right, getting down to the nitty gritty. We now have 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask another question.
You know what's crazy is there's a question. I can see it on her face. There's a question in her mind. Why didn't you pop if you're gonna stand on it? So I predict she might pop because there was a question. Like, yo, you said this, I said the opposite. Like, what's up?
Here's how to look better instantly. No gym.
Oh, that hurt him. Might be goofy. Women popping jokes all night. What you giggling about? You women popping jokes?
How is it when it comes to family-wise? Are you guys family-oriented? How often do you guys spend time with family?
Goofy.
Okay, that's a good question. Let's start over here. Name and age, just to give him a little refresher, and you go ahead and answer his question.
Sure. Macy, 21. I spend a lot of time with family because I go to church weekly. So after church, I'll go to my family out of town. But then directly in the house, my mom's really important with me and my siblings staying together. So we're hopefully going to be the same as how my aunts and uncles and everybody is now.
Thank you. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Kira, again, I'm 23 years old. Family is really important to me, but I don't spend too much time with my family. My family's that type of family that will always plan events and stuff like that or something. And to be honest, they try to spend too much time with me. So outside of them, I really plan other stuff. But family is very important to me. Okay. Absolutely.
She's hard to pin on. Something about her trips me. And I'll tell you what it is. She's just hard to get a feel for, you know? Like, do you like this nigga or do you not? Like, what do you stand for? You're kind of all over the map. Is this good? Is this bad? Yes, if you're very, very disciplined and can lead very well. Because what she's saying is, I'm not really anything. I'm a social media person. I kind of go with the flow and do what I want. And I want to go far with the social media. Past that, you can call the show. Like, you can call it. You know, and you've seen players on a football team like that. Well, what position do you think you can play? I just want to make the fucking team. I don't care. I like the offense. I like watching defense. Like, whatever you need me to do. What types of people will be bad at this? Very people-pleasing, anxious type dude. It doesn't matter if you are or not. But if you're like, I like to just keep my lady happy. I just think that, you know, whatever she needs, I got it. You know, I don't cause no problems at work. I don't cause no problems in the street. I really defer to a lot of different groups. This kind of person will not be for you because you're going to defer to her and she don't be knowing. It's good if you're ambitious, ready, you know what you want, you go for what you got. You're just like, yo, the body is banging, the skin is cool. I fuck with her. She ain't really you know, goofy, but, you know, I like a serious type bitch. Okay, cool. I can see it. But if you're like, really, I'm not good with women. I kind of defer. I'm just trying to look the fuck. I'm not really trying to do anything. You know, I just want a girlfriend type shit. This is going to be rough because she is not going to be a big leader type. You know, she's just going to be kind of a go with the flow, and the flow is going to be shitty. And it's going to fall apart. I don't like using the word shitty, but I just did.
Name and age and the answer to his question.
Ruby.
It's not a very masculine word. Shitty.
25. So I try to hang out with my family like.
What do you think of my show? It was
so
shitty.
Yeah, family's really important to me.
Thank you. All right. Go ahead and hop.
Shitty attitude.
Go ahead. This one right here.
Oh. All right. So what was making you hang on to your balloon?
To be honest, you were really nice. You were really attractive. And yeah, I can see you making a good partner.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Like, her face just doesn't move. And sometimes it means she's really dumb and there's nothing there. And sometimes it's just like the bitch is kind of weird. Remember, she was the arguer. Maybe she just kind of, sometimes, and this could be it with that arguing, I wonder if there's trauma. I don't want to judge, but I wonder if she comes from that kind of a background. Remember, she said no family. Or like family was just kind of whenever. That could be that. Maybe abusive relationships where I just conform because my partner is usually a yeller or abusive or narcissist. And so what she does is kind of just shut down and please. I've dated this. It's very annoying, but I messed it up because I didn't realize all I had to do was tell her what I wanted. Because I'm just like, yo, is that good? Is it not good? Are you fucking with that? And it's kind of this blank, dead goofiness, you know, yeah, that's fine. And you're like, okay, it doesn't seem like you're very excited. She's just not very emotional. Okay. It's not offensive. It's just like, she's like, I don't really do the emotion thing. And that's tough for a lot of men to handle. We kind of like our women emotional at times, like emotional because they miss us and all that bullshit, right? She might not do that. She might be one of those really dead texters. You're like, hey, I want to see your sexy blonde hair. I'm about to get it from the back, and this dress is going to be da-da-da. You know, and she's like, yeah, cool. Can't wait. And you're like, well, what do you mean? Yeah, cool. You're like, what do you mean? Can't wait. What is that? Is that a good can't wait? Or you just telling me to fuck off? Like, she's just dead like that. It's not good. It's not bad. It's how she regulates her body. What I'm saying is, can you handle those types of responses long term? You might say, hey, baby, Don't even worry about supper. We going out on a date. We going dancing. We doing this. And she going to be like, great. And that's all she going to text. And that actually means the bitch is excited. You know what I mean? That she wants to come. It's going to be great. She puts on a dress. She showers. She gets ready for, an hour and a half. She thinks about it all day, but she doesn't outwardly show a lot of emotion. She doesn't outwardly communicate a lot of what she's feeling. And most of the movies never do that. Most of the women never do that. And it catches us off guard. The only type that can really handle that is when you are Mr. Straight Arrow pointed towards your ambitions, knowing who I am. A straight player can handle her because he won't offend her. Cool means, yeah, she's coming over on Thursday to get beat to get the pussy beat up. Cool. I told her wear something black, and she was like, cool. She's doing what I say. I got no problem with that. A dude with a little bit of self-confidence dented here and there, he may need more excitement, more emotion, and more affirmation. It's not weak either way. I don't like when they're not very expressive. I don't give a fuck if it's weak or not. I don't like it. Other dudes, maybe they had a grandmother like that. That's how they see women. My grandfather was serious business. My grandma was serious business. She just followed whatever the fuck he said. They wasn't the goofy twins, but they loved each other. They fought for each other. They raised a dynasty. Okay, you don't need to argue with me. A lot of that shit is what we grew up with. I hate to say it to you.
Her balloon.
I think the part where she said she don't hang out with her family as much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm a person who I value family a lot. Mm-hmm. And
gotcha.
I
gotta. She did not fuck that up. I'm glad we're doing the ladies today. She didn't. I'm gonna give her points because she didn't fuck that question up. He never said how important is family to you. How important is it to have a big family? He didn't say that. So she didn't fuck up. A lot of this shit with the red pill, it's like you making accusations for shit that don't matter. Well, I just think that if you have more than, 1.5 bodies, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Oh, well, I was gonna fuck you till you said that. Oh. Well, what? I mean, no, what? I was actually very attracted to you. Then you started asking me weird red pill questions. Like, you're asking things that don't matter. Oh, you're a single mom. You probably got like baby daddy drama then, huh? What? No, my husband and I get along great. He wanted something else. I'm over it, but we co-parent great. I'm just looking to get dick down. I was going to give it up tonight. What happened? Red Pill Russ stopped by. Negative-minded, bitter, pain, emotion, sensitive, bad leadership. She didn't fuck this up. I'm glad we're not doing me versus my leadership because this will be negative. He has led very poorly. The women are hanging with him. Why? They're attracted to him. They like a lot of his answers. And it will play, I'll meet you on the date. Great. After that, you said, come with me on my invitation. You are leading. If I invite you to a party, you ain't supposed to plan the party and you aren't leading the party. You are coming to my party I've already created. You may even be the guest of honor, but you are not responsible for planning a goddamn thing. And you are not responsible for planning the itinerary and what we do on a schedule. You were invited. I invited you. Same thing. I'm inviting you to come get on this good leadership. Come play for fuck off A&T. She ain't expecting to do a whole lot. You need her to do a whole lot. You better get your mouth moving.
To always be part of your family.
Makes sense.
You didn't say that.
Thank you.
No, you didn't say that.
All right. Our two ladies left. Any questions for him?
Yeah.
Oh, she's already ready. All right, go ahead.
My question is, what's your opinion on gender roles when it comes to relationships, but also if you can incorporate your faith in that as well?
No points. You get points off. Gender. I'm all with that LGBT. I'm all right with that shit. What did that have to do with anything? Like, you got something to tell us?
Like, what's my gender roles?
Yeah, like what do you expect? Like responsibilities and titles when it comes to a man and a woman in a relationship.
Oh, I take it back.
Me, I don't think
that was a leadership question. It's tricky. You're just going to have to stand on it. If you're old school 1912, you're just going to have to plow through and stand on it. They'll figure it out. You'll tip yourself. If you're hella MAGA, they'll tip you. You'll tip yourself. And a lot of women, this is kind of a trick question. You see these eyes? Great listening from the ladies. So far, very impressed with our ladies here today. What I would say, remember, they're recording information, they're AI machines, they're detecting things that are out of sync. But what I would say here is that she's saying, how do you lead? What would be my role? She's kind of a churchgoer. She loves to go out, but maybe she doesn't drink when she goes out. She's talked about church. So 9 times out of 10, the right answer, if I was figuring out her equation, which I shouldn't be, but if I was trying to be Mr. Perfect, the answer would be conservative. I expect the man leads, the man plans, da-da-da-da-da, and that'll play with her. What's the problem? It might not play with her. The easiest thing to be is me. I'm leading anyway. So she's saying, hey, listen, I'll sign up, but what does that look like? It's a great question. It's exactly what you'd ask on a job interview.
I don't really go by that. That a man should do this, a woman should do this. I feel like if you with someone, you guys come together, and if I'm not able to do something, you should be able to do it. If you can't do something, you should be able to handle that.
So in that sense,
what does that mean?
50-50.
I mean, because I don't believe in 50-50, because there's times where I could be 70-30, and there could be a time where you could be doing more than me.
There we go. That should be enough for her to get out.
What time would that be at?
What time would that be at?
That, in the sense that I would do more than you.
Oh,
remember the last 2 weeks, the dude was like, it's on a schedule, like the more we're in it. I'm telling you, I think people heard him on that one. I liked it myself. He's a complete weirdo. But he was like, yo, the more we're in, the more I'll do financially. I love that answer. So I think that's what she's looking for. Again, I'm not here to be what you're looking for. Okay, I wasn't born on this earth to be what you're looking for. I'm a man. Let me tell you how we're going to do this here. He hasn't thought about that. That might hurt him.
Like in a relationship.
Yeah.
So it's because when you say like 50-50, you mean like everything we do, it has to be split 50-50, right?
Well, I was asking, is that what you were saying from your answer?
See?
Okay. Well.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I didn't say like a relationship. I don't think it's always 50-50, because I believe there's times where I could be low. There's times where you could be the high. So. Yeah.
That answers my question.
Okay. All right.
I know.
Any other questions?
I think that was
good. Yeah. Okay. Let's go down over here. All right. Any questions for him?
I have 2 questions. Okay, so my first question is, what would you say your love language is?
You're going to get this on a date.
Language, I think it would be quality time.
It's a selfish question. She's just asking, how are you going to make me feel? What do you like to do? What could I expect from you? It's a fair question. I don't even remember what the fuck they are, and that's kind of how I answer it. I either ask them to walk me through what they are, or I'm just like, I think you should, if I have some I'm with, they would get all of them, and you would tell me which ones that you and your body really respond to. What makes you feel good, what makes you feel sexy. I mean, I don't know. I don't like to presume. But I think I'm great at everything, right? I mean, I would say it like that, really. If she needed to get into it, just, I guess, have her list them and just answer honestly. This is not a wrong answer question. This is just like, are you going to be a selfish, narcissistic fuck? Are you looking to just hit and be gone, or are you actually looking for love?
I think that spending time with somebody, that's one way that I know how to show that I care for someone.
Quality time.
Okay, cool. That's mine. And the second one is, do you have any kids and do you want any?
No, I don't have any kids. And yes,
she's tipping. She's flirting. Watch this look. This is as good as it gets on a flirt. Okay, first she approved, which we don't care about her approval, but she kind of gives him a little smile.
And the second one is, do you have any kids and do you want any?
No, I don't have
See kind of the eye contact with the smile.
any kids, and yes, that's one thing that I really want is being a father one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good? All right.
So she likes him. The other one doesn't. It's a pretty easy choice for us all. What do they say? Like who likes you? Well, now that we've done our evaluating, yeah, let's like who likes us.
Okay, well, it is that time. The ladies got to ask you some questions, but I am now going to have you pop one of their balloons.
Should be very easy. And then they're looking for it to be easy.
That is just really hard.
You got this, don't worry.
We think it's noble. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're both so amazing. We might even be sexually attracted to both. What they're saying is, bro, who do you really want to fuck tonight? Who are you trying to get down with? It should be, so they see it as like, yo, he really don't care about either one of us. Because they believe in that instant attraction, whatever horseshit, or like, he's going to be feeling me, he's going to be da-da-da, right? Do they want you to be super eager with it? No, because then it looks like that, you know, this is the only girl you've ever fucked in your life. You're new, you're nervous, you're not good at leadership, she can do whatever she wants, there'll be no boundaries, etc., etc. They're giggling because, bro, you've been asking 79 fucking questions and you still can't make a fucking decision. This did not play well with her. And here's the emotion on her face. Okay. She's like, yo, bro. And I'm with her on that one. Like, yo, bro, come on, what are we doing?
I'm going to have to go with this one.
All right, so why was your balloon unpop, or what was making you hang on to it?
I really liked your answers. I liked how close you are with God and you have a relationship with him, and you also are family oriented and that you would want a family one day. So yeah, you didn't say anything wrong.
Okay, nice. All right, and what made you pop her balloon?
I mean, she, like I said, her answers too were great. They both have really great answers, and she's really beautiful as well.
I like the other one better.
I guess
I don't guess.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what you want. Get what you need. Hey.
Yeah.
See, then why do they have to complete his sentence? Okay, I know it feels like I don't want to hurt their feelings. I'm trying to be nice. Gosh, it's me too. I don't want to. I understand what you're saying. That's from us. We're regular motherfuckers. You know? It's like if we had we was coaching and I said to you, hey, which one of our quarterbacks do you like? And they're both good. You'd be like, man, old boy can really sling it, but this dude is more mobile. I like how he fires up the team. The other dude's kind of robotic. I don't know. You see, and that makes sense to us. But when we go talk to both quarterbacks, we say, hey, boys, I just want to let you know, this was an excruciating decision. Man, John, you're so amazing. But the DeMarcus, you're also pretty amazing. And you know, listen, we were all, it's like, yo, bro, you are the coach. Nigga, say who was doing it. Tell me what I did wrong so I can get better and beat this nigga out before we play the first game. You see what I'm saying to you? Decisiveness fucking matters. It might feel different because we're like, yo, I don't want to hurt shorty feelings. She cute. Like, she might be devastated. That's ego and hubris. They'll move on. But one of the things they're expecting from a leader is the ability to have people mad at him. Think about your father. If you had a good one, you'd say a lot of nice things about your father. But you would not particularly say that when people did not like every one of his decisions, he actually gave a fuck. You know, I was out with a younger member of my extended family. We were having fun. We were going for a walk. And, you know, he wanted to go play with his friend. I'm like, who is your family? Oh, this is his house right here. Can I go ring the door? I said, no, we're on a walk. Again, do you think he pouted, and hung his head? Oh, he's so terrible. No, they know what I was going to say. Kids just fuck around and test you. And it didn't ruin anything. They said thank you whenever everything was done. Thanks for coming over, blah, 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 right? They get excited, right? But if I was freaking out about did I make, you've seen moms like this. Oh my God. Like he's gonna throw a temper tantrum. Like what? Like he fucked up. Yeah, but he's sad now. Yeah, but he fucked up. Yeah, but he said, oh my God, come here. You're like, yo, and what does that dude learn? He learns to get away with everything. That the child learns to get away with everything. Well, women know I don't need to get away with everything. Sometimes I need to come home to the soldier. Sometimes I need to come home to good dick. Sometimes I need to come home to something warm and funny and friendly. Sometimes I need to come home to a person that can, take me on a journey and get my head completely out the game. That's why a man is so many interesting things. And that's why it could be really, really powerful, really potent, and really addictive to her. Because she's like, man, whatever I seem to need, and I don't always know what I need in my body and mind, this guy is capable of handling with his varied and powerful leadership. I did not like her at first, but she grew on me with her answers. She seems like a very mature 21. And I like how she talked. It was very professional. She admitted right away, I found you attractive. I liked your answers. I was going to stay with you. That's what's up. What else the fuck do we look for? And I think an older man is not priced out here. She's ambitious. And she's a mature 21. Now, am I going to sit there and say, in my 40s, I can pull this one? I wouldn't get credit. Usually a decade up, a decade down. Are there some exceptions? Yeah, but you got to be nice with it. Okay? You can't just be fucking around. Like, I can't get it done with 40-year-olds my age. You got to be nice with it. Like 30, 40, 20, I can make it all happen. Everybody leaving with a smile on their face. And then she's like, okay, well, this is weird. I got to see what this is about. I don't know what's happening, but something is happening to my body, and I feel great around him. I don't even know. I'm just going to go with it. That's what that would be. But I liked her. Why not?
All right, so I'm going to have
a
you
nice
step
person.
back over here. Let me have you join us up here. Let's get on over there.
See, and the ladies liked each other. See, you see how excited the ladies are for one another, especially black women. White bitches. Been a rough couple of years for y'all. Been a rough 10 years for the white female delegation. They can't figure out if they want to stay with this powerful white man thing or really enjoy their lives. Sure, it's a proposition I don't understand. I'm not white.
Over here. All right. Do you all have any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
What city did you say you lived in again?
I live in Dallas right now.
Oh, me too.
Oh, snap!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any? If you don't have one, that's either.
What part of Dallas? Right.
Right now I live in Fort
question
Worth,
is
but
that?
I'm moving to Dallas in 2 months.
Oh, shit.
So like Richardson.
Richardson area.
You good?
Where are you?
I'm in Rose City, Rockwall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Oh,
Is it a yes
shit.
for you for her?
It's a yes.
Hey, we got a match!
Look how excited they are. We never do this. We're always at war with each other. Because when you cheer for other dudes, it's gay. I'm telling you, man, get that hatred out your heart. Listen, a motherfucker you don't like, hate him. I got people I still fucking hate. Grudges, I still got them. But a normal motherfucker, yeah, if he's got a bad bitch, let him have the bad bitch. You ain't gotta holler at his bitch when he go to the bathroom. Yes, I've done it. But I've had it done it to me too. It's a little rude. It never bothered me. I never felt threatened. Like, what you gonna do? Like, immediately go suck my dick? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I was on a date with him, but I'm gonna go fuck you right now. Don't do it. It's corny. If you want to, if she came to you or she was really eyeing you heavy, you do what you need to do, but accept your decision. But if she just sitting there and she cute and he a little buster type motherfucker, let him have his fun. He earned it. He went and you didn't. Let him have it. Now if it's super friend, it's tricky because now I thought about like super friend vibe. Like he don't know he a friend. She know he a friend. don't do it in the bathroom. Yeah, if he go to the bathroom, don't do it on the sneak dissing. Play the game straight up. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing today? Okay, Okay, it's lovely to meet you. Yeah, I like this dress. It's pretty fly. What's going on? Right? But yeah, always be respectful of I try to always be respectful of any dude. You never try to play him out. Never try to like, oh, you know, forget what the POAs used to call it, but they would always like try to out alpha bro the motherfucker. I never got into that. I don't have anything to prove. If you can pull her, pull her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be like, no, I'm the big one of the group. Like, I don't get into the man competition. But this is nice, right? Shout out to the ladies. Look at them. They all, even as goofy as they are, as weird, and we hate them, and they trifling, and they in the streets. All of them were trying to do better for themselves. They were nice people. They were largely honest. And they are happy for this girl. They're not jealous. Most of them didn't want him, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But they're jealous of the fact that she gets a man. They are rooting for her. They support her. That's community. When we started the Manosphere, whoever did in whatever year probably had a legitimate idea. A community of men assisting and helping other men. But we all started lying, and it became the man competition. And then we had Drake and Kendrick type YouTube situations. I hate you. I hate you. You're not in my group. You in this group. Oh, you're not in that group. I'm brown pill. I'm red pill. I'm black pill. I'm white pill. This has also happened to the black community. Highly fractured. Definitely split across men and women. That was by design. We need community. I'm happy for this black man, and I'm happy for this black woman, and may they live forever. What do I predict will happen? I could see it. He's not, well, I'll tell you what I predict is gonna happen. Just because they hit it off and was in the same city, here's the thing with moving to a new city, it's exciting. It's new dudes hollering at me, it's new clubs to go to, it's new locations. Now, if he don't want to lead and he don't know what he want, it could go bad very quickly. We had a nice day. We did a couple of these shows. We had a nice day. But like afterward, the communication kind of fell off, and like we're still cool. It's probably more of a friend situation. Why? Because he was kind of nervous. He was very mellow. He was a little boring. He doesn't appear to want to lead. There's not a lot of masculine qualities you say emanating from him. He's a nice, quiet, polite person, but he's more people pleasing. Also, his answers were always like, I got everybody covered. Do you like Bloods or Crips? Well, you know, I love LA. You know, sometimes I like the Bloods, sometimes I like the Crips. I don't know. I can see both arguments. Oh, well, I don't know what to do as the follower. I don't know who I'm supposed to root for. I don't know what you're into. I don't know you. And so what this will be is almost a little bit of a frustration with, wow, I don't know who you are, and I keep asking you stuff and you can't make up your mind, and I don't know what's going on, and you don't seem to know what's going on. Well, maybe we can have a wonderful coffee date in the morning. No, I actually have to fly out. I want to be on the thing on time, but why don't I talk when we get back? Okay, great. Let's exchange information. You should have already had that covered. You should have already led. You should already have a plan and start making a plan right now. Okay, I'm going to go here. We're going to hit the wrap-up party. If it goes good, let me check out the hotel. Let's see if I got some shit, if I got the condoms. If not, and I still want to continue it, what's that look like? If she come to Dallas, what's that look like? She might want a tour guide. Is that cool? Am I going to be paying for a lot of shit I don't want to pay for? I don't have all that kind of money. Am I enjoying her? Again, did we evaluate? See, because his, I don't even know what you want to call it, the picker was not turned on. You heard women say that. They say, oh, I think I have a bad picker. But let's just call it from a masculine leadership standpoint. I know who I am. I can see this person fitting in with what I got going on. We said sexual attraction. We said dress style. We said mood and attitude. Right now, she's pretty happy. What's she usually like? Does she fuck with a nigga's humor? I mean, I ain't said nothing that was funny. Does she fuck with my flirtation? I ain't said nothing that was flirtatious. Is there sexual attraction on her end? I did not evaluate for that. I did not flirt. I did not wink at her. I did not look her up and down. I did not compliment her dress. I did not pull her close. I did not give her a hug. I did not lead her to a place that I thought would be cool for the both of us. The idea is, and this may or may not be what's possible, but the idea is to have enough things that you're evaluating for. Some of them she naturally has and does. The important ones she naturally has and does. The others she can learn to grow into if you're a patient and good leader. But the connections become so strong, and the things that I need and the things that she has brought into my life are so powerful. I want to start a family. And I don't want to cheat. Will it happen? Will it not? That's for you to negotiate. But I want to play this thing straight up, and I want to be faithful to her because I see so many things she does. And I see so many advantages of having this woman near me, bearing my child, in a marriage, in a relationship. I actually grow as a leader. I grow in knowledge. I grow in masculinity a little bit, just because it becomes more I can be more specific. I can think about things with an actual woman, with an actual body, growing in a sexual discovery, growing in a relationship and conversation. I can learn how we argue. I can learn what types of fucking she might need. I can learn what things on her body she really responds to. I can learn different toys that might make it crazy. We can do different things. We can try different positions, ... Like it or not, as the leader, you are expected to evaluate. This is why we're so confusing to them. I just want to fuck. I want to put my dick in here and break the body down and own that shit. That shit is mine. Okay, how would you like to make that happen? What? I mean, you can come through and we can play PlayStation or something. It doesn't sound weird. Okay, besides my body and fucking me, what would you like? Well, I don't know. I mean, shit. As long as you want to fuck me, that's all I'm looking for. And that's what you want me to potentially have your child from? Well, I mean, come on now. What do they call it? Vetting? Not another word I love, but I know what they're saying. It's largely a lot of that. And it doesn't have to be like a either or. Like if I don't see this, she's gone. But if I start to see 4 or 5 things on my list, it's not really happening. I know where I'm headed with this relationship, who I am, what I want, and what I see in this lady is steering me in a direction of keep it going, let's put it to bed. So you are going to have women, it's going great for 3 months, 6 months I'm not there. And vice versa, which is only fair. Both positions are voluntary. Even marriage, to my mind, is a very voluntary position. Year after year, we decide whether or not to keep it going. A lot of men don't like that, so they would like to force her into staying in a marriage. I think the obvious tactical move from women is they'll just have your baby and won't marry you. You can sit there and be like, yeah, no fault divorce, but women are just gonna be like, okay, cool, I'm not fucking as much and I'm not marrying you before I fuck. You know, there's always an adverse reaction. And she may say, okay, cool, well, you're gonna make it so I gotta stay for a lifetime. The dick has to be amazing. And I want you to maybe be able to have $200,000. I want all this. I mean, they're gonna evaluate at a higher level. Who can I actually live with? But let's see how he closes it. Now let's just step into the mind of a woman, about 40%. Step into the mind of a follower. Well, it's probably likely that she'd like him to lead, take the arm. She's gonna want to smell him up close now. She's gonna want to see what they are like off camera. Is he relaxed? Is he nervous? Does he know what he wants? And she may have some questions. You were kind of dragging your feet here and there. Do you really like me? Do you really think that I'm sexy? Are you going to be the kind of man I've been dreaming on? Because I've dated a couple guys who were narcissists, but great fucks, very dominant. I'm looking for a lot of that, but not the cheating, not the not listening, not the other bullshit. He's nice and good on paper. Is he ready to lead in a masculine fashion? Knowing who he is, knowing what he wants, knowing that he's got a flesh and blood, realistic woman who shits and pees and has funky breath and will take up all this makeup, will have attitude, will have frustrations, desires, ambitions, will know her body, but not know everything about her body, will love sex, but be afraid to always broach it, wants to be taken at times, wants to be dominated at times. And if it's not that time, are you going to be all butthurt? Are you sensitive? She's going to be looking towards that in her initial blah, blah, blah. I presume. Probably about 40% right. There's a bunch of shit I don't even know. Why? I am not a woman. I've never lived one day in that mindset. It's like black and white people. You've never done it. Well, I think everything is even and perfect. You've never done it. You don't even know no black people. Well, from the outside on TV. Okay, well, you've never done it. Same thing. So, I have or should have done me. And be very familiar with me and what I am. So I know what I like and I know what I want. And if I've got a vision, then I want the vision to be in reality. That's called a plan. And if I'm confident and experienced, I'm going to execute my plan quite well. Yes, there will be mistakes. Yes, it will be clunky at times. No, I will not say everything that makes her, jump out of her fucking chair. But she's got a great feeling and a great vibe, and she's sexually attracted, and the doors are opening, and she's relaxing into that feminine side. And she's just like, yo, where you want to go now? This is the true beginning of their interaction. They've agreed that they like each other. They will likely agree to meet. Now they are meeting. This is where leadership begins. Let's see if we have a great start.
I'll take the mic. Okay, y'all go on up.
She's excited.
Thanks so much for that, lady.
Ooh, you see? You see what I'm talking about? Oh, look at the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. They're so excited. My takeaway, if there's anything I want you to hold on to, do you have a list of things you can evaluate for? And I'm not saying you have to turn her away. You're really attracted to this girl here, and I thought she was super attractive. But you know what? She says she's outside a lot. She says she liked to party. Well, it depends on how much of a deal breaker it is to my lifestyle. This could just be a sexuationship. This could just be well, let's see if she's really picking up. Let's see what's going on. But it's starting to push me like, keep an eye out for it. Now we go on a date and she orders a double shot of Henny. Now we're into problems, right? Still sexy. She's kind of feeling me. She tells me I had 3 shots before this date. Actually had this happen. And I was like, okay, fuck that. Turns out she was just nervous. But let's say in this scenario, we dated, but in this scenario, she's a drunk. The girl I dated, like, really once a month drinks alcohol. But this one is a drunk, right? Then I find out her last boyfriend, they fought a lot and they have a child together. You see where the bad signs start to stack up. That's what a leader would do. I want to see you make the team. I'm excited. Damn, you looking real right in this dress. But in my conversation, when I talk to you, when I hit you off with that masculine shit, if you're not ready, then maybe I gotta let you go. And I actually have let women go out for the first date. It was just like, yo, I'm not gonna do nothing with that. Is that good? Is it bad? Is it realistic? I don't know. You know, if she's just like a banger's banger, you know what I mean? It's like Nia Long with like the fat ass now. And she's like, yo, I still think about Tupac sometimes. I'll be fantasizing about him. Be like, well, you know, red flag. You know what I'm saying? You come over, there's Tupac posters. Who is it? Jada that's in love with him? Like, man, Will Smith, what are you doing, bro? Like, she talks about Tupac. Like, she thinks about him while you're fucking. You know what I'm saying, dude? But this is what we got to see. We may end up doing this with online dating. I have 2-3 dates a week. I have these 3 beautiful ladies. We matched. It was good. How do I figure out which one I should really keep it going? They're all, you know, of similar beauty to a certain extent. You might say one's an 8, one's a 6. Okay, but they're all like pretty skinny. They're all really scantily dressed today. They're all smiling. They have decent attitudes. A lot of them wearing crosses. Well, how do I begin to filter for things that I could really see as a click? Let's say I don't really dig this. And let's just say she was real sleeved up. And I said, oh, can't do that. I don't like that shit. But what if I said, oh, that's my shit. That's my sexy shit. She got double sleeves. She said, oh, that's my shit. I love that. I like a street type chick because I'm a street type nigga. Okay, cool. Mood and attitude. She can be a little sassy. I like that fire. I gotta have that passion. Okay. Now for a cat like me, double sleeved up is a no-go. It's not a killer, but it's like, I really don't get into that. Okay. And she in the street all the time, you know, she showed up with the Henny shots. I'm like, fuck. Attitude, real sassy, real difficult. I might say I like the Bears. She said, oh, the Bears, I said, cool, I like LeBron. Oh, you like LeBron? Wow, really? Wow. You know, just arguing to be, you know, just all that. She not really listening. She on her phone. Remember we talked about listening. You know, we got the red pill niggas caught up off social media. I could give a fuck about what she do with her social media. When I'm in the room, where is social media? When we're together, is her focus on me or social media? That's the only thing I need to know. Does she want to follow or is she being goofy? Well, we could go over here. I ain't going there, but if you want to go here, you can take me here. Wild past, a lot of women have them, but what? Messy present. The wild past has led to a messy present. Yeah, I don't know. Good career. They all seem to have good careers. Is that a thing for you? You might say, listen, this bitch could be homeless. I'm all right with it. But look, she's 28 and she's homeless. Okay, if she got kicked out by an abusive ex-husband, cool. But if she just fucking around, oh well, you know, they said I didn't pay the rent and all this, and my landlord was fucking up. This bitch got 2 kids. Now you can start to see we're not supposed to be with her. Whether or not you follow through would be to the extent that you value your future. It's very difficult to do because the dick is talking to us. God damn, she feeling the nigga. I'm about to tear this shit up. I know she gonna be a good fuck. Come on now, let me have this one. That's what they expect the leader to be able to do. You hear sometimes they say something, well, why you fucked me then? Why you been fucking with me then if you didn't like me? Oh, it's just not gonna work out. It's not. No, well, why have we been fucking for 8 months? Well, you know, the sex was good. You know, you said you was cool with it. Yeah, but why would I waste 8 months with someone I don't even fucking like? Of course I like you. You don't even like me a little bit? Well, you know, come on now. You ain't had no leadership. You're a goofball. Cut it off at a certain point. Say, hey, listen, I'll fuck with him. But at 6 months, if it's not going nowhere, I'm Gucci. At 3 months, if it's not going anywhere, I'm Gucci. Because to them, it doesn't make any sense. You don't have no standards. You don't have no time limits. You're not evaluating for nothing. You're not trying to see nothing. All you cared about was what the pussy was like and whether or not I could make you a meal every now and again. Damn. Any bitch could satisfy you. I don't feel very special. And if you don't want a lot from your potential wife, I bet you don't really want a lot from your life. And in which case, do you want a lot for your kids? Sounds like you'll just accept any old motherfucking thing. Richard Williams, the father of Serena and Venus Williams, famously had a 73-point plan for his daughters. That requires a woman who understands, yo, I'm gonna run this shit. Here's what I need you to do. Here's what I think's gonna be happening with my family. Are you good with that? Oh, I like what I see from that. Okay, cool. You seem like the person that's gonna help me get this thing going. His daughters, one of them is the most decorated tennis player that ever lived. And the other is fucking amazing. And they're probably gonna be in the Hall of Fame too. I know who I am. I know what I want. I got the vision. We went upstairs, we fought about it, we talked about it. Now here comes, I want to make it reality. So I got to make a plan that is based in reality. But wait, I got to really believe in my plan, which means I got to believe in me. I got to have a lot of confidence in my plan, which means I got to have some confidence in me. I got to be confident in what I want. I got to believe in what I want. I got to believe in my vision. So now here come these three. We can really see who sees in me what I see in me. Who wants to learn, who wants to grow, who's got an open mind, who's a great fuck, who's got a great laugh, who loves to joke a little bit, who can read in my tone in my face that she's gone too far and she'll shut up, she'll chill out, who values and just loves when I'm in the room, who immediately softens when I'm in the room, who gets excited that I'm about to come over even if it's Friday night at 2:30 in the morning. Who will go and get the plate and start making food for afterward when we done fucking. It's not good to be her boss and tell her what to do and you belong to me and you're my little dog. I'm with you. But it's more than okay to go for what the fuck you know and to go for what the fuck you want and to claim that shit and take that shit and to get aggressive for it and to get assertive for it. That is not against the law. That is not a Me Too moment. I'm not gonna call you up on the phone and say, hey, can I masturbate on the phone? I will say, take this number and call me on your phone because I have an outstanding plan ready for you. And I've got great leadership and I'm a great man and I wanna have some real good fucking fun with your ass. Let's go on this date and find out some things. You evaluate for what you lead, and I'll evaluate for what I'm looking for. And if we kick this shit off, we're gonna have some great sex tonight. Or maybe that's on the second day, we're gonna have some great sex. Because we found out who I am. And I found out a little bit more about who you are. And we know it might not be permanent. Because two people may end up being wildly different once we've really got to know each other. So my evaluation will be ever constant, ever changing. My expectations will be ever constant and ever changing. And it's not work to her. It's not a job. I am doing the business of a leader. And as long as I am open and honest and transparent about where I'm going, and about what I'm looking for and about who I am, I can also be transparent about what I find sexy. And damn, you look good today. I might need to be, as a leader, giving you that pick-me-up. You really respond to when I kiss you. You really respond to a little bit of verbal affirmation. You really respond to little gifts here and there. You respond to a random phone call when you're not feeling good. And then we grow together. And it can be a very beautiful thing. Don't let anybody talk you out of love. Don't let anybody talk you out of a relationship. But before you get serious about both, we must get serious about what we want from this woman and what we expect a relationship led by us actually looks like. But before that, take it back a notch. How would I actually make it happen? Come back a notch off that. What is the vision? What could I see happening? What would be the number one thing in my life if it happened? And come back farther than that. Who am I? What do those things say about me? What do I say about them? I don't really care for the thin girl, but I can make an exception. Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's get realistic about it. She might put on some weight with a baby, but she ain't gonna get much thicker than this. I better see if we have a good sexual chemistry. I better see if all the other things that I'm looking for are met. I loved her look. That was sexy. That surprised me. You have traits about you. I think I used to play an instrument in high school. The woman said, "Oh my God, that was so sexy." I was like, "What? Who gives a shit about that?" It don't matter. We got little things that you're like, yo, I like the way she gave me that look. Yo, I like when she do that with her ass. Yo, I like when she wears these jeans with these boots. So you're going to be learning about yourself, which changes your level of attraction, which changes your vision perhaps, which changes how you communicate. You're going to be getting to become a better communicator. Or you can be like Chad and Tyrone, who run through every bitch. They know how to communicate, flirt, sexy, and get the bitch. I'm with you. But can they really go the long way, or does it break down? Do they love fucking too much? Do they love the thrill of the kill too much? Or do they really get better as they communicate? He's got 600 bodies, but he can't remember 9/10 of their names or what happened. And did he learn to become a better communicator over time? And did those women make him a better man over time? Did he learn the lessons he needed to learn? Did he make mistakes and keep going? Has he had mostly positive, fun interactions with women? This is all we're saying. In any event, thank you for being a man. This will be the last time you hear it. And it shouldn't be. Because none of them were that crazy, but we know the crazy is coming. Gotta be ready. It's your boy, the DR. Like, subscribe below if you enjoyed it. It was my pleasure. See you next time.